Acadiana's #1 for New Country, 97.3. The Dog, always my favorite time of year. Festival season is here, and my all-time favorite festival here in Lafayette. Festivals Acadiens et Creoles, and Patrick Mould is here once again to tell us all the fun things that are happening for this really one of Louisiana's premier events.
Well, thank you for saying that, Steph. We like to think so. It's it's a cultural event. I mean, they're very, we have a lot of festivals around here, but I'd say, I think Jazz Fest would probably be #1 from a cultural significance, with us running a close second. And then, I refer to it as a kind of a cultural archaeological dig. It's like every time we think we know everything about our culture, we dig a little bit deeper and we find something else.
And find something more wonderful.
Yeah.
And this festival celebrates it all. We're expecting a ton of visitors to come into our area, which is really wonderful. Plus, all of us who live here get to celebrate our heritage as well. So we have got things kicking off on about that.
Yeah, we got, we have Chubby Carrier and Steve Raleigh and Mama both celebrating the 30th anniversary. So we're going to have a 30 for 30 anniversary celebration with those two bands. And then in between, from 6:45 to 7:15, we're having a UL homecoming party. We have the football team, the coach, the homecoming court, the band, the spirit squad.
And the boudin cutting, right?
Oh, and we do the boudin cutting at 5 o'clock. So, yeah, it officially kicks off at 5 when we do the cutting of the boudin. And then the first band will start at about 5:30 or 5:30.
And all of this at Girard Park.
At Girard Park.
Right.
And we're also, we have other activities going on Thursday. We have a symposium on this year's archaeological dig discovery, the lyrical legacy of César Vincent.
Awesome.
Who was an old French guy from Mould, Louisiana, didn't speak English, didn't have a car, rode on a horse, and wrote one of the most iconic Cajun songs of all time called Traverser Trop Dur. And it's traveled all over the world. Zachary Richard made it an international hit in Canada.
Amazing.
And then it went to France. And Alpha Blonde did a reggae version. There's a calypso version. There's a French
And where is that going to be on Thursday, by the way?
That's going to have the symposium is going to be at the A. Hayes Town Home at 8:30 starting, and it's going to go to about 1:30. And then Thursday night, we have the concert at Warehouse 535 where we're going to feature some of the songs. And then we're also going to, it's Music City's convention is in town this week. And so we're going to feature some other genres of Lafayette music because we really are a music city.
Oh, we totally. A lot of folks have called us the next Austin.
Yeah, right.
It's true. But we're celebrating our Creole and our Cajun heritage, our music, our food, our culture. And for folks who want to come down to Girard Park on Saturday, what time do the festivities kick off?
10 a.m. Festivities kick off at 10 a.m., go to around 8, and then Sunday it's about the same thing, about 10 to 7:30. But, this is a self-celebration of who we are.
Oh, definitely.
This is how we eat, how we dance, how we talk, how we make art. So it's a self-celebration of how we live, and it's a good opportunity. It's almost like a big family reunion.
It really is.
It's amazing how many people come year in and year out. All the bands love it because every Cajun and Zydeco band of note is in the park that weekend. So they all get to hang out together.
Which they don't normally get to do.
Which they don't normally do because they travel all over.
Exactly.
And then, all the volunteers, all the people that come. We have
we're still looking for volunteers.
Yeah, we're always looking for volunteers. That's the biggest, hardest part.
You can go to the festival website to apply for that.
Right.
We also have a story up at 973thedog.com that tells you how you can become a festival volunteer, because that is an amazing opportunity to be part of this wonderful event.
Yeah, and you get to, it's amazing. People love to do it because they get to meet other people from other parts of the country. Like one year when we did an economic impact study, we had 12 different countries represented, from not just France and Canada and Haiti, but I'm talking about Ireland and Switzerland and Sweden and, and then 38% of our audience travels a distance of 500 miles or more to get to us. And
Which we love.
Yeah, and we're about a $15 million economic impact on the city of Lafayette in a 24-hour span.
Which is incredible. Now, we've got a couple of changes this year, one being the parking situation.
Yeah.
No shuttle from Cajun Field because there is homecoming, but there is parking available around Girard Park. Some of it paid, some of it free. So make sure you bring your money just in case you're getting in one of the paid parking.
Credit card for parking. You have to have a credit card at UL.
That's amazing.
UL has been really worked well with us this year. They've opened up lots that they've never opened up. Like you said, some paid, some free. And then also, be mindful, but there's a lot of parking around the park in the All Center,
right?
In those sort of locations. Then we have
I have my secret spot.
You got your secret spot. I love it. I love it.
I have my secret spot that I've had for a very long time, and I'm not giving it up.
And so, and we're also something we're going to post probably in the next day or so is Stuart Glazer over at UL Transportation has developed this app that will tell you what lots are full.
That's great.
So it'll direct you. Like if you're driving to one parking lot thinking you might be able to park there,
right,
it'll say, no, don't drive to that lot, drive to this lot.
Okay, so where can they look for that if it comes up?
You can look for that on our Facebook page, which is Festivals Acadiens et Creoles. We're also going to post it on Instagram and Twitter. And that should hit the page probably this afternoon.
That's awesome.
We also have the map on the website, festivalsacadiens.com.
We have maps here at our office here at 1749 Bertrand Drive. We've got the pocket guides here with everything available. But we can't thank you enough for making time to come by and say hi again, because this is really, it's kind of like the only time I get to see you all year long. So I'm happy to have you here in the studio.
It's our annual visit.
Yes, it is. And it's a wonderful way to reconnect with one of our favorite festivals for the entire year. So, Pat, thank you so much. We'll see you this weekend at Girard Park.
Well, yeah, definitely. And I want to thank Town Square Media. And I'm not just blowing smoke. You guys have been amazing in helping us promote this event. And we couldn't do it without y'all.